We're all queens, but I am Queen Elizabeth.
Hey y'all, it's Lizzie Yayo with Keepin It a Bando. We got one of the freshest, hottest artists up in the Ville. On today, I'm gonna let her introduce herself.
Y'all already know what's going on. It's Y.N.G Thumper in the building.
So I finally get a chance to see and speak to you.
Yes, hey, it's me.
Hey girl. Yo, how is it being a new artist up in the Ville?
Tiring. But honestly, I love it. I love every bit of it. And I'm starting here where I originally, went through everything. So, it's all right. I like it. I fuck with it.
Yeah. When did you start doing music?
I started doing music when I was 16. I would always play around with it. Like I was always that girl, let's start a cipher when I'm drunk with my friends. It started like that. Then I originally was chilling one day in the studio and I really got on the song and niggas was like, oh, you need to really take this shit serious. Like you can really rap. So then that's when I was like, I started taking it serious, and I started getting into it.
That's dope. So you have a lot of support system.
Yeah. I have a hell of a good support system. I'm very grateful for all my people that support me, my sisters, my brothers, mamas, aunties, everybody, friends, homies, homegirls, all over the world. They support me. That's what's up. So I support it. I like that. I support that.
Aww. Well, shout out to the support system, yo. Without you guys, we are nothing. Okay. So, your first time performing, when was that?
My first time performing, I think, I don't even remember. It was so long ago. I think it was 2020 or 2020. And I performed and it was right here off Bragg. It was like a little juke joint. It was free to perform. And I was on a song with Say De Niro and Spaz and I was nervous as hell. I was nervous. I did not want to do it. I kept telling them, y'all don't think I can do it. But I got up there and I rocked out. My homegirls, everybody was cheering me on in the crowd. And ever since then, I was like, yeah, I got this in the bag.
Thanks. So I seen one of your, not performances, but one of your videos.
Yeah, I just dropped that. I shooted it. We shot it at the 365. Yeah.
How did that go? What was that feeling like?
I mean, it was dope. I grew up right there in Hollywood Heights, so I feel like my first video with the label had to be there because that's where it all started for real. So, I was living there before the 365. So, yeah, I had to get a little scene up in there, show them some love.
Most definitely. I feel like a lot of artists should go back to where they came from to show that love so that they can carry on with you in your journey. So you were signed to the label.
Yes.
What's the name? Okay, AMG.
What is the music group.
Okay. How does it feel being a part of that team?
It feels amazing. I'm honestly surrounded by a good group of people, and I feel in my heart they want to see me win, and it's all love with everybody. Tezo, Wit, Low Key, Grammy, Disaster, they're awesome. I can't ask for a better team, honestly.
That's good. It's hard to find people that support you in your team that want to see you prosper.
Facts, it is.
So I like just seeing. I'm like, I think that's really dope. I really do. So what inspired you to even start with the music? Is this a family-oriented thing?
Nah, I think I'm the only rapper in the family, but I've always been into music. My mom forced me to do band through middle school and high school, so I was always dealing with music. I know how to read music. I played the tuba, baritone, and the trumpet. So once I started playing around rapping, at first I didn't take it as serious, but when I was really getting into it and really taking my time to write something down and present it to other people, and they was telling me that I had something going for myself, I just kind of pushed that, and then I started to fall in love with it even more when I realized, I really have talent. I started to be confident more in my music. So, and it is paying off because I'm doing that shit.
Definitely.
But yeah, I have a big passion for music. That's my whole heart.
What middle school and high school did you go to?
I went to Lewis Chapel, and I about went to every high school in Fayetteville, North Carolina.
Okay, which one you graduated from?
I didn't graduate. I didn't get a chance to do that. But it's all good though. It ain't stopped nothing.
Period. Period. So do we see you coming out with the trombone, the trumpet in the
Oh my God!
beginning
If
of
they
your
ever
song?
find them, if they ever go back and dig up them old band pictures, I'm canceling everybody on social media.
No.
They better not ever show them pictures.
Because that would really be dope. You got Lizzo who got the clarinet and she comes there and she does her thing. You
Yeah,
know
and
what
I
I'm
can play
saying?
3 instruments. So Lizzo, I'm coming for you.
Period. You heard it. Say, nah, we not playing. Okay, I love it. So, what keeps you inspired? What keeps you motivated?
My baby, my daughter, she keep me pushing. Like, I just look at her every day and know I gotta get this shit for her. I gotta give her the life I never had. So that's really my motivation every day to get up and get it. And shit, my mama, my siblings, like where we come from, that's the motivation. Like, that's what keep me grinding. We can't never go back. We only can go forward.
So you say that your daughter, she's a good inspiration for you.
Yes.
So she be in the back singing your songs too.
She don't be singing my songs. She ain't gonna sing my
Oh,
songs. She don't
rap.
know nothing about. She don't know nothing about it. But she definitely gonna dance to them. She know her mommy a rapper.
I love it because like the kids, they just give you so much more faith, and like it's a dope thing being a parent. How is it being a parent and artist?
Busy because I'm having to manage being a mom and my career at the same time, and
While you're working.
while I'm working, and it is not easy and it's not for the weak, but I get that shit done because I ain't got no other choice. But honestly, my daughter, she's getting older, so it's getting smoother within time. So we hanging in there and we get that shit done. And I got, like I said, I got a great support system. My mom, she got my back 100%. So whatever it takes, we gonna get it done.
Shout out to Mom Dukes.
Period. Big thump.
Okay. So okay, we have a show coming up this weekend with the Bustin' Browns. You are attending, right?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna say I seen you on the flyer. So are you excited?
Yeah, I am. I be nervous every time I perform, but I managed to get the courage to get up on that stage and give y'all a show. But I'm definitely excited and I cannot wait. We've been talking about it for a while, so yeah, I'm ready to rock out. And it's gonna be all of us there on the label for the first time, so y'all definitely gonna get a show.
Who are your favorite top 3 female artists?
As of right now in 2022,
However way you want to play it.
okay. Well, right now, I'm gonna have to give it to Doja Cat, Glow, and cause there's so many great. Lakia.
I don't even know who that is.
You don't know Lakia?
No, I don't. I'm
Oh,
old,
shit.
y'all.
She signed to QC.
Okay, and that's that's a newer label anyway. So y'all okay. I'm gonna look that up. I'm gonna look it up.
Yeah, she hard. I think she from LA or somewhere around that area. But yeah, they hard. They're my top 3 right there. But my old school, I say my top 3 old school female artists is definitely Foxy, Little Kim, and Remy Ma. Period.
But all 3 of them lyricists the baddest fuck.
Yeah, they on point with it.
So where do you see yourself in the next, let's say 6 months?
6 months on a yacht with Glorilla, Drake, everybody in the industry celebrating my success. That's where I see myself in the next 6 months.
And I think you got it. I love seeing the females come out here and they do their thing and they set aside whatever, that can triumph over them and they just keep pushing. I think that's really dope. I think I like your energy. I seen you perform at the past Bustin' Friends thing at End Zone. And I was like, oh, I like her. You know what I'm saying? Because being a female is hard. You know what I'm saying? How was it like for you growing up here in Fayetteville?
I mean, it wasn't too bad. I mean, we struggled at first when we first came out here to Fayetteville because I wasn't originally born in Fayetteville. I was born in Salisbury, North Carolina. But my mom got divorced and shit, and we ended up being here. So I've been here since about 2nd grade, so I was really raised here. And at first it was tough, you know, we was coming from somewhere else, starting from scratch. My mom had got divorced, she ain't had nothing, so, you know, we went through a lot of shit in the beginning, but by the time I got to middle school, you know, she had got her job at the hospital, so, you know, she started making her a pretty decent amount of money, and she started being able to do a little bit more for us and shit like that. But shit, by the time I got to middle school, I was already gone, bad as hell. I just didn't give a fuck, because my mama worked so much that she really couldn't pay attention to what the fuck was really going on. So I had a lot of access to a lot of shit, which wasn't her fault, mommy. It wasn't her fault. I was just bad as fucking rebellious. But she always made sure that we had everything that we needed to have, and she always worked hard. But I just rather be outside with my homegirls doing ratchet shit. That's just what I liked to do.
On the headlight.
Yeah. Shit, I used to sit at the stop sign with him all night, young as fuck. Like, why we outside like this, fighting and shit all the time? Like, that's just what we did. That's what we was on.
Well, shout out to mom. You know what I'm saying? Definitely shout out to mom, especially now that we're parents. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
we know, like, okay, to get on it, to get it. It's,
Oh, yeah, I got held 10 times back, so I definitely now understand being a parent now. Mm-hmm. But, I mean, you know, I got my shit together. I'm kind of chill and kind of laid back now. I mean, I still rumble if I have to, but that's not what I'm promoting. I'm trying to be on some different shit. So, yeah.
it takes to be real strong. You know what I'm saying? Especially as being black women.
Hell yeah, it's definitely hard for us. Like, a black man to say, oh, it's so hard for a black man. We ain't no different from y'all. We just got different body parts. It's definitely hard for black women as well out here, especially in the career that I'm going for. It's definitely hard for us because we're so undegraded, because it's all these men and all these dick-eating people, dick-eating them, wanting to be like them. They overlook us and don't really pay attention to our talent, more so our body parts, or what sex we can sell. So it's definitely hard for us.
Do you think that being a female artist, the way to get on or to get that exposure that we're looking for, you have to be, I ain't say nude, but have some clothes off or just promote sex?
I feel like to get I'm not going to say to get the recognition you want, you have to sell sex, because you don't. You do not, because talent speaks for itself. And a lot of people forget that, because that topic, you got to sell sex to get to the next level, has been going on so long. You do not. If you're talented and you know you're talented, your talent will speak for itself. And if it's for you, it'll be for you. And if it's not, that means you might need to transition into something the fuck else. Because I would never feel like I gotta wear a crop top to every meeting I go to, or I gotta beat my face, or, you know what I'm saying? Just, you know, give that, because that's what they want or expect of me. I'm gonna be me regardless of where the fuck I'm at. Mm-hmm. But majority of the time, I like to dress sexy. Like, I used to dance, so that's what I'm on all the time anyways. So y'all just caught me on a bad day today, but that's what I'm
still look good, though.
Thank you.
Yeah.
But yeah, I like to give that. So that's naturally me. But for the people that are like more, you know, like to cover up and want to pursue this career, you do not have to change anything that you have going on. People will like you for you, and the motherfuckers that don't, fuck them. That's how I feel.
Pretty much.
So yeah.
So you're already really comfortable like that. Like, you know, with the two-top and all. Like,
oh, yeah, I'm very comfortable. I'm very confident in my body. This body made dollars, so you get what you get, and that's just what it is.
Yeah, so I can't wait for you, like, to actually, you know, as far as being an artist, maybe incorporating that, you know what I'm saying? Not, you know, like, you know, being
definitely.
free, like.
Yes, I can't wait.
It's gonna get there. I hope to see you this weekend, because you got it. Like, I just really love seeing the females do their thing. I don't care, because, like, in this industry, men will put females against each other, and there's a lot of people that has the perception like, oh, it's a competition. How do you feel about that? I know how I feel about it, but do you feel like it's a competition type of industry, or more of a Like y'all used to say, what's for you type of ordeal?
I feel like people, like you said, like it's the people doing that. I feel like genuinely, if female artists just ignored that bullshit, the outside shit, every female artist would be okay, and maybe we could get a collab out of everyone. But people, a lot of people, teams, and like it don't more so be the artist, it be the people behind the artist promoting that, because they're gonna do anything to make this person stay relevant. So we gotta make it seem like she has a problem with her to get her there. That's what they're gonna do, and that's weird as fuck as a nigga to do bitch shit like that. But that's just the world we living in. That's just what's going on. But I'm grateful that I got a real niggas on my team that's not even gonna allow shit like that to go on, or ever allow me to feel intimidated by anybody, or never allow anybody else to feel intimidated by me. Because we support everybody. We want to do everything. We really, you know what I'm saying? We out there. Like, we good people. We do good business. So, you know, I don't feel like I would ever have those problems, because I'm a nice person. Like, I fuck with everybody. Like, I be chilling. So, you know, I don't feel like I would have those problems. But it's definitely been some encounters where, you know, like little petty stuff on social media, but I ignore that because I'm confident in my music. And every female artist that raps should be confident and should never feel like they're in competition with no other artist. Because like, if you know you hard, then you're hard. And if people are telling you that, then you should, you know, be confident, and you should know that and have that stuck with you, so you would never feel like you're in competition with nobody else. And I give props when it's due, and a lot of people don't know when to do that or how to do that because they just be so on they bully. But it's okay to say, oh, bitch, you can rap. Like, I fuck with that, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of people just don't know how to do that. They feel like it's, oh, you kissing ass or you on their dick. No, it's not nothing like that. Like, you just being real. Like, if somebody is talented, you let them know they talented. That motivates them to keep going. That's what everybody should give, love and support. That's what it's all about. You know, but people don't know how to do that. Motherfuckers is weird. That's why I stay in my lane and deal with the people I deal with.
Right. Yeah, that's best to stay in the lane and come in the comfort of the people that you came up with.
Facts.
It's like, not gonna say no new friends, but definitely know you'll feel the vibe. You'll know the vibe as it go along. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah.
So my other question to you is, do you have any like singles dropping or EP or album that we may see coming in a few?
All I can say
Because first quarter is around the corner.
All I can say is tune in, keep watching.
And where can they follow you at?
Y'all can follow me at _Thumper 3 times. Yeah, get at me.
On all platforms? We on all platforms?
Yeah, if you want to look up my music or listen to any of my music, you got to go under Arena Music Group. And all my music will pop up. Everybody on the label will pop up. And yeah, go stream it. Go support us. We see y'all.
Definitely. Do you have any motivational words that you want to give the people? Like to the upcoming artists?
Any motivational words? Shit, just keep going. Don't give up. No matter what anybody is saying, if you believe in yourself and you true to yourself, be confident in what you're doing, no matter what it is, and just do that shit and rock out with whatever.
Period. Yo, we just had a dope interview with Y.N.G Thumpa 3 times. Lizzie Yayo's Keeping It a Bando. Y'all make sure y'all follow and y'all stay tuned in to what's going on and what's popping. Because Fayetteville's goddamn ladies has got it down pat. Period.
Already.
Period.